People decide how seriously to take you before you finish your first sentence. They notice whether you rush, shrink, look away, or fight for attention. When your body keeps asking for permission, your words have to work twice as hard. Respect is not created by acting dominant. It is not staring people down, moving in slow motion, or trying to look important. It comes from small signals that say one thing clearly: I am comfortable being here. You will learn 5 quiet habits that make you calmer, more grounded, and harder to dismiss without becoming aggressive. The first habit is simple: stop shrinking. Many people enter a room already apologizing with their body. Their shoulders fold forward. Their chin drops. Their arms stay tight. They move like they are trying not to take up space. You do not need a dramatic posture correction. Let your shoulders settle. Keep your head level. Plant both feet. Leave your arms relaxed instead of protecting your chest. The goal is not to look bigger. The goal is to stop looking like you are asking whether you are allowed to be there. A neutral, open posture tells people that you expect to be included. Watch what happens in a workplace meeting. One person enters quickly, adjusts their clothes, checks every face, and starts talking before they are settled. Another person walks in, places their notebook down, sits upright, and looks around without searching for approval. The second person may say nothing at first, but already looks more stable. Posture does not force people to respect you. It removes the signals that make you easy to overlook. Before your next meeting, class, or social event, release your shoulders, slow your breathing, and walk in as if your presence does not need an explanation. The second habit is to give full attention. Most people think respect comes from having something impressive to say. But people often decide how much weight to give your words by watching how you listen. If your eyes keep moving, your face keeps preparing a reaction, or you interrupt because you fear losing your turn, you look mentally absent. Full attention means you are not rehearsing your answer while the other person is speaking. Listen until the point is complete. Let one beat pass, then respond to what was actually said. You are not competing for the conversation. You are steady enough to understand it. In a group conversation, this changes everything. Someone tells a story, the insecure listener waits for an opening to bring attention back to themselves. The grounded listener stays with the speaker. They look interested. They do not overreact. They ask one useful question. That person becomes memorable. Even if they said less, listening is not passive. Attention is expensive. Most people give half of it while checking their phone or planning their reply. When you give someone complete attention, you communicate that your mind is not scattered and your presence is not desperate. That quiet focus gives you more social weight than constant talking. The third habit is to move like you have time. This does not mean moving slowly on purpose. Forced slowness looks theatrical. It means removing rushed energy that has no purpose. Stop touching your face every few seconds. Stop adjusting your clothes repeatedly. Stop grabbing your phone the moment there is silence. Stop making nervous movements just to release tension. People read unnecessary movement as internal pressure. When your movements are clean and deliberate, you look more in control. Pick up the cup once. Set the bag down once. Turn toward the speaker without snapping your head around. You are not performing calm. You are reducing the movements that reveal panic. Imagine 2 people giving the same presentation. The first speaks quickly, clicks through slides too fast, and keeps shifting their weight. The second uses the same information, but their hands are still when they are not needed. They look at the room. They leave enough space between ideas for people to follow. The second person does not look more intelligent because they know more. They look more trustworthy because their body is not fighting the moment. Use this rule. Move quickly when the task requires speed. Move calmly when the speed only comes from anxiety. That distinction keeps quiet confidence from becoming a fake performance. The fourth habit is to hold the gaze, not stare, not force eye contact for exactly 3 seconds, not treat every conversation like a dominance contest. Natural eye contact means your attention stays with the person without dropping to the floor whenever pressure appears. When they speak, look at them. When you think, it is fine to look away briefly. When you answer, return your eyes naturally. The mistake is not breaking eye contact. The mistake is breaking it every time you feel uncertain. That pattern tells people pressure controls your attention. A steady gaze communicates something more useful. I can stay present even when I am being evaluated. This matters most around people you consider important. a boss, a teacher, a confident stranger, someone you want to impress. That is when many people start nodding too much, smiling too quickly, and looking down before every answer. You do not need to become cold. Keep your expression natural. Listen, look at them. Answer normally, then let your eyes move without collapsing your posture. Confidence is not an unbroken stare. It is the absence of panic when the other person looks back. Use eye contact to stay connected, not to prove that you are powerful. The fifth habit is the one most people misunderstand. Use the quiet beat. Silence can make you look powerful or terrified. The difference is what your body does inside it. Fearful silence looks frozen. The shoulders tighten. The eyes search for rescue. The face asks the room what to do. Grounded silence looks available. You are listening. You are thinking. You are not rushing to fill space just because nobody else did. In a loud group, everyone competes to speak first. The person who waits one beat and then says something clear often changes the direction of the room. Not because silence is magic, because timing gives useful words more weight. The quiet beat is especially useful when someone interrupts you or pulls you into their speed. Do not race them. Let the interruption finish. Hold your posture. Then continue with one short sentence. I'm going to finish that point. Or simply return to the idea without explaining why you deserve the floor. The same rule works when someone asks a difficult question. You do not have to answer in the first half second. Take one breath. Organize the thought. Then speak. A short pause does not make you look slow. It makes your answer look chosen instead of automatic. That is the kind of silence that creates authority. Here is the deeper rule behind all 5 habits. Stop performing respect. You cannot fake self-respect for long. People notice when you stand tall, but keep checking whether they approved. They notice when you move slowly, but are secretly terrified of silence. They notice when eye contact becomes a contest. The habits work when they come from one decision. I do not need to shrink, rush, interrupt, or perform to earn basic respect. Your posture shows respect for your body. Your attention shows respect for other people. Your pace shows respect for your time. Your silence shows respect for your words. Remember the 5 quiet habits. Stop shrinking. Give full attention. Move like you have time. Hold the gaze. Use the quiet beat. Do not practice all 5 at once. Choose one habit and use it for the next 7 days. Watch what changes in meetings, conversations, and the way you feel before you speak. The goal is not to control every room. The goal is to stop abandoning yourself inside it. Quiet confidence is not silence caused by fear. It is silence without panic. Score to the unbothered edge to build emotional armor, stay calm, and become impossible to control.